Okay, Jerry the watchdog is back. I'm going to introduce you to beautiful suburbs of Chicago. But before I do that, show you the video, I want to introduce myself. What do we do? What is my activity focus on? Not only in Chicago, but all over United States and globally though as well. Okay, you see my phone number. We are county, state, and federal license. I look for the best interest for people. I look for the abuse of power, abuse of money, so that people can stop this sick act. And part of my activity is to get all the skeletons out of all the city, state, and federal government closet out. Get those skeletons out. And the fat cow, I promise you, that fat cow is going on diet. Wow. Now, so if you have any news, excuse me, in Chicago, or any information you'd like to share with me, or you have any questions, please contact me. And as you see, as this proceed, and I'm trying to tell you what I do, it's not only in Chicago that we are very active. I have people working in many, many, many other places for me, like across the United States. I am a federal transportation broker. I am retired. I'm disabled. I've been in disability for 15 years. My health is not the best. But anyway, I help people across the United States and, as I mentioned, globally as well. So please share your thoughts and information. You see my website in the middle of this card. And globally, yes, in the global, I have a couple of different channels. I have 3 channels on YouTube, and we all over media platforms. And I have people working for me in Pakistan, Japan, Bangladesh, Nigeria, Africa, Europe. So we have quite a bit of information that we could share and resources that we could help. Some of the areas that we are affiliated and we're working and trying to help people is disabled people, senior citizen. So if you have anybody that are disabled, senior citizen, please let us know. We will have the answer for your questions, whether that's illegal. You see the Polish eagle over there. I'm from Eastern Europe originally, so that's why the eagle is there. And some Polish language speaking. Now on this one here, this guy over here, he's on dialysis for 4 years. I know a lot of people going through the same thing, maybe even worse. But he's got some other medical issues. He's challenging every day. So I'm trying to help him. So if you know any resources for kidney transplant and any medical help he could receive from you people or somebody, please let us know. In other areas that we are involved, it's a legal medical symbol. You see the money investment, you see the Polish eagle, you see the government, as I mentioned that already, how we get involved in that. You see my local phone number. You know, somebody says, there is no such a thing as free lunch. Yeah, but we got a lot of resources and free information that we give it to you. Now, this is the video.
Okay, folks, this is Jerry, the watchdog. I'm on my way to Naperville. I'm in Brookfield right now. So I want to show you some diversified views of Chicago suburbs over here. There's a little garage shop repair. Oh, look at that cow over there on top of the restaurant, I guess, or something.
No, it's not the fat cow, guys.
Okay. An antique store. I think I'm going to be driving about half an hour, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to record everything, but I'm going to show you something. I'm driving on Ogden Avenue over here, going to Naperville, going through, I believe that's Brookfield. That's the suburbs. Yeah, a friend of mine used to live on Maple Avenue over here. Matter of fact, that's the house right there, someplace. Okay. See, we're going to enter LaGrange, now the suburb. In Chicago, you can't tell the difference when you're entering from one suburb to another. churches are connected with each other. They have a different government. Different mayors. But they're right next to each other. Okay, this is LaGrange. It's a pretty expensive neighborhood. I don't know if we're going to be able to see many houses as we get over this bridge. It's I believe it's one of the expressway in here. Okay. Oh, there's some parking over there. Look at all these cars over there. Yeah, that's LaGrange. That's what the LaGrange began.
Yeah, the video is going to be
We're going to go through some office buildings, mate. Oh, excuse me. Let's see that park. There are some condominium buildings in here. Bank inside. Some other views in here. McDonald's over
I
there.
have some important information after this video.
This is a pretty large chain.
Chapel.
Chapality Mexican Grill. I have a hard time to pronounce that. You know, my daughter actually used to work there for a few years, but before she graduated from UIC in Chicago, criminology. Very supportive business for young people. She got a scholarship through them. And oh, you see some old buildings coming up ahead of us. And as we go through LaGrange over here, you will see some interesting residential properties there. As I said, they're pretty exclusive and expensive. Maybe not right beside this road over here, but when you get into the town, the side streets, you will see some. But unfortunately, I'm not going to go through that.
Next time I will show you.
I'm going to show you whatever is right next to this Ogden Avenue, Route 66. Okay. That's some kind of church over here. Here's old buildings over here. See, this is typical. Pretty old neighborhood, exclusive places. See. The one church, another church over here, and another church over there. So this architecture, it's typical LaGrange over here. See? Trying to pay attention as I'm driving, and at the same time show you as much as I possibly can. On the side streets, you see that? That's probably some kind of school up there. Park Junior High School, yeah. Let's see, there's old but pretty large houses. There's some newer homes over here. And some folks enjoying the weather. Very nice for March. We have pretty nice weather. So this is LaGrange. That's where we're going through to get to the Nerpville. It's another interesting Academy there. LaGrange Park. A lot of green, a lot of forest trees. Pretty nice environment. Excuse me. A lot of parks in here.
Okay, folks, this is the end of the movie. Okay, here's me on the left in front of the Deli Center in downtown Chicago. And on the right, you see my executive director. He's from Pakistan. I work with him for about 7 years plus. He helps me with my technical issues and make sure that my channels work okay. I have 3 channels so far on YouTube, so I suggest that you guys look at them because you find a lot of information there. Anyway, you see my phone number on top, my main channel, Life in Chicago with Jerry. And so that's what we do. And if you have any suggestion, please let us know in the comments. Well, I want to thank you for overwhelming support. Thank you for subscribing to my channels. And for those folks that you haven't had a chance to explore our channel, please do that. You find a lot of information, a lot of resources for everybody, as I mentioned before. But also, please give us your suggestions. Ask us questions. We're here to answer and do our best. We want to have the expertise as you do. So if you could share a little bit of it, that's great. You're going to help us, but you're also going to help other people. And the way to do that is to get on those platforms. Obviously, you're on YouTube already, Facebook, nextdoor.com. Very interesting website. Some of you guys already probably been on that website. But those who haven't, I also suggest that you do because there's a lot of information in there. Young people, older people, senior citizens, disabled people, rich people, executives, businesses, corporation. Goes on it and ask question, give answers, share the thoughts, looking for product, offering a product. You see my picture in the middle over there when I help my friend Cody. I have him for 14 years. I lost